One of my favorite stories with my dad is that he took me camping one time. No, like he took me camping one time. So we're out there in the woods. Dad's walking across a tree that's fallen over on a creek, and he's on the phone. He's making his way across the tree, and he slips and falls split leg on his nuts, like straight on the log, and then he falls into the creek. No joke. He's got a saw in his hand, nonetheless, right? He's got a saw, go looking for wood, pulls on this tree limb. He's like, oh, that should hold, that'll do it. Pulls on that, tree breaks, the saw falls down, and so there's my dad with like a saw laying across him, and he's laying in the creek. You're like, why am I laughing at this? And it's like, that's Dad. That is my dad. He has broken more ribs than he has. Some people are calling the fire department because their cat's up in the tree. It's like, no, my dad is up in that tree. Oh, it's so funny. It just has me thinking about your dad and forgiveness, and then how that plays into your life. I believe we're lying to ourselves if we don't think that that's somewhere at the beginning of our journey. One of these steps that we work through is that working through where our dad's at in our mind and in our life. 2/3 of men between 18 and 30 said, I'm not fully known. Like, this might sound like it doesn't immediately go with that problem, but I think a lot of men have a lot of daddy issues, and it can lead to them being closed off and not being open. And so when men aren't open, they can't be known. Like, there's a song like Lean On Me. It's like, no one can fill those of your needs that which you don't show, I think is the line. And it's like so true. So this comes out in your marriage, intimacy with your wife, with your friends, with coworkers, just all over the place. You're gonna have problems connecting with people. You know, some people have some messed up stories with their father, and that's something that I don't know about. And all that pain and all that hurt can be there, but then you are ultimately responsible for this meat suit that you're in, and you get to go out into life and you get to go make something of it and from it. And that's the point, man, is that you get to make something from it. You get to be in this sandbox with these specific tools. Like, someone else's sandbox has different tools in it than yours do, and your shovel's a little bit more broken than theirs is. It's like, but you have to go do something with it. Maybe that's it. Is we're not committing because our dads didn't commit to us, is what it feels like. So the encouragement is to, if you can, talk to your dad more. Write him a note, never send it to him, but process and work through that. Tell him why you're so upset with him. Tell him Dad, why'd you do that? Why'd you act that way? Why'd you do that to me? Why'd you make me feel that way? Time to get in touch with that young man inside you, that little boy who's like, I miss my dad. I wish I had a dad. Any of these things, and you can do it, man. You know, I like to say I'm here for you, but I understand the limitations of the internet, and I'm actually not even talking to you right now. I'm like staring at a camera. It's like, but as much as here for you as I can be, and as I am, and I'd love to hear you in the comments, and send me a message, and do what I can for you. All of us are lost, man. All of us are lost. But it's a good thing that they call it a lost and found, not a lost and lost. You know, you can be found. Yeah, weird analogy, but I hope it's ringing.